Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Lecture Soul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a motivational speaker, a psychic medium, and just a spiritual bitch putting everybody on. What I intend to do is to help change your life and to help change the world. So today in this video, guys, this video is going to be a little bit different than the other videos that I've made, but I'm making this video for a specific reason. And that reason is so that we can all manifest a better world, world peace, and a world in which everybody is safe, healthy, and happy, okay? Now, this video was heavily requested, and I 110% understand why, especially because of what has been occurring in Palestine as of recent. And as we all know, Palestine needs to be set free. There has been a lot of chaos, a lot of sadness, and a lot of innocent lives taken from both sides that is very, very upsetting. Now, I know that a lot of you guys are empaths. I know that a lot of you guys are absorbing a lot of things, feeling a lot of things, and seeing a lot of things in which you might feel extremely hopeless, and I completely understand why. Especially because this is a matter that is so big and so important, and a lot of us might feel like we're not even doing anything, that we're not helping in any way. But I want you all to know that although this video is going to cover how to manifest world peace, and it is going to be in regards to using the law of assumption or consciously manifesting it, that even with that, please do not ever hesitate, please, like for real, please do not hesitate to physically show your support by doing things that will physically help Palestine, okay? Taking inspired action here, I do feel is very important, although I do know that we can't manifest with our minds. Because there are resources available for us to be helping people with, we definitely should be committing ourselves to doing so alongside intending the best. So you all should be sharing on social media what's happening, bringing awareness to other people. Even if you're not 110% informed with every single thing that is occurring within Palestine and Israel, you should still be letting people know the things that you do know, the things that you know are accurate, are correct, and you should be expanding it as much as you can, because that is exactly what Palestine needs right now. They need consistent support from us. So that is exactly what we're going to do, because we know that that is going to help, alongside, again guys, manifesting world peace. Now, manifesting world peace here does not just go for this one very important matter, but for everything else that has as well occurred on this earth. Matters such as racism, homophobia, transphobia, ableism, or any other hateful and demeaning kind of energy that comes through to try to hurt people of this world, okay guys? We all need to be as strong as we possibly can, mentally speaking, while physically doing the things that we can do to help the most. Now, before I get started with the video, I am going to say that down below in the description box, I have placed a link for you all to check out in regards to the different ways that you can inform yourself on Palestine and to help Palestine as well. Alongside that, I've also included an additional link that will direct back to my website, electrosoul.co, that will have multiple links about the different ways that you can help different world matters, okay? We're talking about climate change, mental health, helping those who have or are being abused, helping different countries of the world, including Palestine, who are facing very difficult circumstances at this time, even helping those animals who have been abused or are in harm, like literally everything. I'm going to be including all that stuff so that you all can go check it out and to help as much as you can. Because as much as I love the law of assumption, I love conscious manifesting, I love being positive and everything, and as much as I know that we are limitless, I want you all to know that I do still have a big fat caring heart. Like, nothing's going to change about that. I'm not going to ignore the matters that are occurring in this world. The only thing that I'm going to do is put what I can to help. And that is exactly what I expect from you all as well, because I know that everybody watching this video and everybody and anybody who feels spiritually connected to me is somebody who does have a heart like my own as well. We all care a lot. We all understand each other a lot. You all know what's right, what's wrong, what's everything. And I want you guys to continue on with that strong and positive and very aware energy, because it's going to help a lot, believe me guys. Manifesting the best is something that you need to hold at a very high level. This is not something that just goes away with time. You don't get tired of wanting the best, you don't get tired of manifesting the best. You manifested the best and you keep it there, and that's it, alright? And because of everything that Palestine has been facing, innocent people do not deserve to die, no matter where they're from, no matter what's going down. Innocent people and innocent animals all deserve to live a very long and happy life. And that's just it. That's just the way it's going to be, because that's non-negotiable. Innocent people and innocent animals do not deserve to die, period, okay? I know that we can make a huge difference. So with that being said, now we can get started with the video today, because I really want to get to talking about this. Now, I will preface you guys by telling y'all that this video is going to be a little bit different, like I stated at the beginning of the video, because I'm just going to give you guys the information that I know is very useful about this subject right here, and then y'all can apply it in the ways that you need to. I want you guys to take your time, do everything that you gotta do, but just know that everything is going to be okay. Like, seriously, I know that there's a lot of angry people out there, and we all should be angry, okay? okay? I'm not saying that no one should be, because we all should be. We all have to be in order for us to properly stand up for what's right here. But I do want to say that even if you are angry, please do not assume that there's no way that Palestine will not recover from this. I want you guys to understand that no matter who it is in the world, whether it's somebody dealing with racism, homophobia, immense bullying, like anything that is very life-altering, that we all have the power to rise up above it. We all do. There's something very, very powerful about being able to embrace your power in every single way possible. And upon you embracing your power, what you are intending to do with that is you're intending to become and to remain being as great as you truly are. And that all starts within the mind, okay? Within every single thing that you're putting out to the surface, all that wonderful energy is meant to be translated to give you something better at the end of this all, okay? Okay, so guys, so the number one thing that I want you all to do when it comes to matters of world peace and everything like that is that I want you guys to first and foremost, of course, physical action is the most important thing. That's how I feel. Right next to having the best intentions for that situation, you all should be acting, okay? You all should be getting up and sharing awareness, making sure that people are hearing exactly what it is. We're not going to deal with bullying. We're not going to deal with homophobia. We're not going to deal with racism. We're not going to deal with ableism. We're not going to deal with the genocide of Palestine. We're not going to deal with any of that. And so upon us deciding to not deal with these things, what we're going to do is we're going to actively, consistently hold the very best intention and outcome for that specific situation that may be occurring within the world. So for example here, let's talk about Palestine with that. What we can do here to help manifest that Palestine ends up becoming so much better after everything that has occurred is that we can start and continue to hold very good thoughts in regards to Palestine becoming even greater, even stronger, even better at the end. So you can affirm things to yourself such as, I am so happy that Palestine turned out okay after everything. I am so happy that Palestine is rising above all. I am so happy that Palestine is experiencing the healing that it needs. I am so happy that Palestine is doing so amazing. I am so happy that Palestine was able to overcome this. Of course they were. Palestine is healing. Palestine is doing amazing. Palestine is rising above all. Palestine is receiving exactly what it deserves in the very best way possible. Palestine has the support of everybody in this world. Palestine is extremely supported. Palestine is extremely supported. Palestine is free. Palestine is happy. And Palestine has everybody backing it up. Everybody believes in Palestine. Everybody knows that Palestine is going to be okay. Everybody's willing to help heal Palestine. Palestine is thriving in ways that it never has before. You see, affirmations like these, the ones that I just gave y'all, I want you all to understand that when you say these things to yourself, you're not just going to be saying them. You're going to be meaning them, because one of the biggest things about this, when it comes to affirmations, is that you have to mean what the fuck you say. You cannot have your intentions set for something to be great whole time you're low-key anticipating the worst. You feel me? Like, yes, I do understand having anxiety about this matter, of course, alongside a whole bunch of different matters. But I will tell you guys that it is going to be very important as well that you remember that your anxiety is lying to you. That your anxiety is not more powerful than the positive affirmations and words and thoughts and beliefs that you hold in regards to whatever matter it is. I want you to continue holding that positive energy within your heart, your soul, your mind, everything, because all of that is going to help you out to the most of its ability when it comes to actually believing in the best that could come out of this. Because I do believe that there is a best that can come out of this, and I know that whoever is experiencing what within this world, that they as well need that support in order for them to be strong as well. When it comes to dealing with something that is so detrimental and so upsetting, even through those moments, what is the one thing that you have to have? You have to have hope to an extent. Even if you don't believe in the best possible outcome at all times, at least in your heart and your soul, you do believe that there is something better that is going to happen, but also the fact that you know that you're going to be okay at the end of this all. And that right there, that kind of optimism and hope has gotten people through a lot more things than even they would have realized for themselves. This is not something that people just tell you to say to be positive, to be this, to be that. These are all things that actively change and morph the way that you perceive these things. If you continue to have the mindset that all is doomed, then how can you expect another outcome in which all is not doomed? You feel me? Positive power is a power that cannot be shat on, okay? Unless you intend that. Positivity and optimism is the most powerful power in this world. And if you do hold it down all the way, you're going to see how something manifests in the favor of that happening for you and for that situation at hand. Now, if this is something like you affirming to yourself consistently or whatever else is also giving you anxiety because you just do not believe that it's actually going to be okay, please do not be afraid to visualize exactly what it is that you want for that country, for that certain situation, for the people who are experiencing whatever within that situation to be as happy as you want them to be, for you to visualize them to be thriving, to be as happy as they were before the incident, to do exactly what it is that they should be or could be doing. All of these things are all things that do help out a lot, because upon you also visualizing that alongside, if you choose to affirm it or not, your visualization is also an energy that puts energy towards that thing thriving in its favor. You're visualizing something in energy form. Energy speaks for itself because you're putting out such a strong energy here. And because you are visualizing exactly what you know needs to be a reality in this universe, your visualization, exactly what you see in your mind, is also something that will end up manifesting. You know, you see, for example, the people of Palestine being very happy. You see them enjoying their beautiful land. You see everything that they've always been doing in the very best way possible, living their best lives. All of that energy still exists. Do not assume that it is killed off because of what's occurring. As that energy existed at one point, it still exists now. Energy cannot die. So if you're holding the intention to see these people, to see this city, to see this town, or whatever other matter in this world to be as good as it once was, as you knew that it was, it can be just that good again, because that energy is still held there. And I know for a fact that the people of Palestine are very, very, very strong people. They hold that powerful spirit and energy within. So if they are doing that for themselves and they know of the very, very powerful energy that they hold within themselves, there's no reason as to why you shouldn't believe it as well. If they themselves know it and believe it, you contributing to that is going to contribute to that in the very best way possible. Now, besides me physically doing what I feel that I need to do in regards to sharing the matters that are occurring in Palestine, or within any other detrimental situation that has occurred on this earth, the things that I have been doing, like I told you guys to do, is actively affirming for the strength of Palestine, for the strength of those who are experiencing racism, homophobia, transphobia, ableism, homelessness, like anything, all of these matters. I just continue to hold a very strong image and thought about the positive energy that I can give that matter by sending it over to that thing, by visualizing it, receiving it from me. I'll also visualize a lot about all of these people, for example, in Palestine being very happy, being very safe, being very healthy, everything like that, alongside, again, with the other people, the other things, the other world peace matters that we need in this earth. I'll visualize everyone and their mamas being very, very happy on this earth, because I know that me visualizing these things are, again, a positive energy that I can feel and that I do see being pleasantly, thankfully, reflected within my reality, okay? So it's not just something that I feel like is hopeful thinking. That's another very important point I want to make to you guys. I don't want you guys to feel like you're not doing anything because you're only affirming, you're only visualizing, you're only doing what you can do right here. Listen, besides you actively sharing these things, you know, putting people on, sharing the awareness, which is what you can physically do, you holding those good intentions it is already helping. I promise you, my love, it is already helping. Please take it easy with yourself. This is all something that we can all feel very deeply all the way down, but even through that, we are making a difference by intending to make a difference and by staying and sticking by that difference. You posting awareness to your Instagram story, that is doing something. You're literally manifesting something to change. If you're going to that protest, you are manifesting for something to change. Every single person who is contributing in some way, that is still helping. You guys understand me? Like, I want you guys to remember this, because I know that, again, a lot of y'all feel so helpless, but you're not helpless. You're doing everything that you possibly can in this moment to contribute in any way that you can. And no matter what the case is that is occurring on this earth at whatever time, when we want world peace, we make our own world peace and we contribute that, and that helps as a whole. It's almost like when people say that one vote isn't gonna make a difference, or me recycling this water bottle isn't gonna help. Yeah, they both are gonna help, bitch. You voting and you recycling, that is going to help. Even if you think that it's not, you're contributing a positive energy. Of course it's going to help. And it definitely is. So please do not sleep on that. Do not sleep on your power. Do not sleep on what you can do by simply intending something and by doing something like this to help in some way. We all have the capability and the power to be able to come together as the human race to make a huge difference. And I'm not stopping until that's known, like fully fucking known by the entire universe, because this is a known thing. This is known by a lot of people, but not everybody actually puts in the work to do that thing. And the work being positive, intending the best, speaking up where you can. Like, how bare minimum is that? That is the easiest thing you can do. But do know that if that's all that you can do right now, that you're doing more than enough. Do not be hard on yourself. Do not give yourself more grief. Do not hurt yourself by overthinking something like, am I doing anything? Am I not? Like all this stuff, you don't need to do any of that. You're doing something by simply doing something. That's it. By simply doing something, you are making an enormous change and difference. And in regards to Palestine, the number one thing that Palestinians need right now is the support of us, okay? We need to continue to show up as we are, to manifest this world peace by intending it, by visualizing it, by switching to your state of knowing that we are in the constant state of world peace, by simply writing out this world's future, by stating that this world is healed, is going to be healed, that everyone is going to do what they have to do to heal this earth. Believe me guys, this is all helping. And if you really want to add an extra little touch when it comes to manifesting world peace, don't be afraid to go to sleep visualizing this world being at peace truly. This technique is called sad state akin to sleep, which is when you're falling asleep visualizing you living your best life, doing what it is, whatever. But you see that in your mind as you're falling asleep, you fall asleep with that vision, and then that vision becomes your reality. So what you would do here is, for example, for Palestine, you're going to visualize the people of Palestine being very happy, being very free, being very healthy, being very at peace with everything, and just understanding that everything is okay in Palestine. You fall asleep with that vision, and that energy is going to help, because even though there might be people of this world who do not want to see Palestine win, if Palestine comes with a stronger energy than those people who are trying to intend the absolute worst for them, Palestine will end up victorious somehow. We don't need to know how exactly right now, but we just need to know that they will. That's it, because they will. And with our support, with our good energy, with our good intentions, and with our amazing beliefs about this, of course it is going to be okay, because we're doing everything that we can, because we know that we should, and because Palestine needs us, and because every other matter of this world needs us as well. Ever since I was a child, I always visualized this world being very, very, very happy. Like, I just always knew that there was a possibility for that, because I know that at the core of everyone's being, we are all meant for more. We're all meant to be happy. We're all meant to have everything that we want, and that right there never died. That piece of me, I believe in. I will always believe in that, because I know that that is the end result. That is the end truth. That is exactly how it's supposed to be. Underneath all the ego that some people may be portraying within this universe, the soul of everybody speaks first and foremost. And if our souls are intending to help out the people who need the help, to uplift those who need uplifting, to do everything that we can to help out in every way that we can, then of course, the best possible outcome will be manifested, because we are intending that. I want you all to rise up above the sad feelings that you may be experiencing at this time. I want you all to be strong enough to get up and to continue on strong doing and saying and believing in all of the positive energy that you know that you got going on, because believe me guys, you are making a difference. Even if you don't know how, I promise you, you are helping to make a difference, and that is the most important thing in this universe. If you ever experience or witness racism, homophobia, ableism, bullying, anything for that matter, anything that can totally bring a person down, I want you guys to remember that your power and your energy and your commitment to making a difference is going to help make a difference in all areas that it possibly can. So even if you are experiencing racism or you witness somebody experiencing racism, you gotta do what you gotta do to make it right for you. So you're gonna stand up for the person who is experiencing racism, or you're going to speak the fuck up for yourself, because you know that you can, because you are that empowered within yourself that no negative energy is able to rise above you or against you. Any energy that is trying to bring down another person is an energy that does not belong to you, because you are above that energy, okay? If a person, a being, a group, a thing, whatever tries to bring down whoever else that it is trying to bring down, do understand that that automatically makes that person who is experiencing all of those things much stronger than the people who are trying to bring them down. Because they are only trying to bring them down to cause destruction in a place where destruction cannot be held, because that person is so much stronger than the people who are trying to hurt them. I promise. This is a known fact. This is exactly the way that it is always going to be. Because we, the people who care, who want to make a difference, who are positive, who are intending nothing but the best, we are going to do what we have to do to rise up, to make better, to intend better, to manifest better, and to make this all okay for us and for the people who are experiencing everything that is occurring first and foremost. They are the most important thing. Please, angels, please remember every single thing that I am saying within this video. And if you need the reminder of what it is that I am saying and you need to look back, please don't hesitate to look back on this video. Learn everything that you need to learn, intend everything that you need to intend, maintain those positive and very hopeful beliefs, meanwhile, backing it up with physical inspired action by sharing things, putting people onto this, spreading awareness as much as you can. All of these things You're making a huge difference. Just keep on going in the direction of that. Don't stop for anyone or for anything. No matter how discouraged you feel, you have to be strong enough to rise up, because you're not meant to be discouraged. You're not meant to fall down. You're meant to keep going strong. Like, listen, you are meant for that. And so if we are, we're gonna help everyone else be as well, including this world, because this world needs it the most, and it definitely does. And we got that. We can do this. I believe in us. I believe in you. I believe in everything that brings us power and that can contribute to this world being as healed as it possibly can be, because this world can heal, and we're gonna help that. We definitely are, by always intending the best. All right, my love? So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my video today. As you all can see, like I said, this video was a very different video compared to my other videos, but it's all because this matter is extremely serious, and I need to be able to get my message to you all as clearly as I possibly can, because I want you guys to understand exactly what it is to put your power to use. You all are such powerful beings. Please do not for a second sleep on that power because of how overwhelmed you feel. I promise it is counting for everything. You're making wonderful things happen whether you realize it or not. You're doing what you have to do to make a difference in this world, and that is something that this world needs more than anything. I appreciate your love and support for Palestine, for every other matter on this earth, and for every other matter occurring on this earth. I see all of you guys, and I appreciate it so unbelievably much. And you want to know who appreciates it more than me? This earth, because you're helping this earth. World peace is possible. I know that it is possible, and it is all going to happen, whether it be in our own ways or on this earth as a whole, whatever it is. But I just know that it is going to happen because we said so. It already did because we said so, and that's it. We can do this though, my love. I promise you all, we absolutely can, and so we will. And so with that being said, I will see you guys this Thursday for another video. Thank you guys so much again for watching today. Thank you guys for being so strong, for being so powerful, for being as great as you are, as caring, as loving, as everything, as empathetic, all that stuff, all that good energy. Thank you guys so much for that. We're going to be helping Palestine and every other detrimental matter on this earth by contributing what we possibly can, both physically and mentally speaking. Do not feel helpless. You're helping so much more than you could ever know. Just keep on doing what you're doing and keep on intending the best. You guys got this. Thank you guys so much again. God bless Palestine. God bless this earth. God bless the people on this earth. And God bless you all always. Please take care, everybody, and keep on fighting. We're doing this shit, and that's final. Yes, we are. All right, my love. See y'all this Thursday. Thank you guys so much again. Bye. Love you guys so much. Thank you. And keep going on strong. Y'all got this.